Hearing that you've got something on your lung that doctors are concerned about would be frightening to anyone. In today's Health Watch, Local 5's Connie Feldman tells us why a Green Bay man says he feels fortunate that it happened to him.
It's not unusual, according to our health experts, for a patient to go in for one type of health screening and have the results reveal something of concern in another area. That's what happened to a Green Bay man who went in for a heart scan at his wife's urging and came out learning he had a spot on his lung that needed further examination.
And I'm glad she did.
Yeah,
because if it would have been on my own, I probably wouldn't have even thought about it.
Green Bay's Daniel Landry's enjoying the good life these days, hanging out with his wife, playing with their 3 labs, and watching his garden grow.
A couple different varieties of tomatoes.
But unbeknownst to Landry, something else was growing in his lung, which doctors discovered during that heart scan his wife insisted he get.
So I was thankful that my wife insisted that I go do this.
The scan showed a small spot on Landry's lung called a nodule.
What is a lung nodule? It's a little shadow in the lung that should not be there. And it could be anything from a scar to cancer.
Landry was health conscious, watching what he ate and exercising regularly. But he did have a history of being what he describes as a casual smoker.
And so that kind of scared me. You know, when you hear anything going on in your lung, it's pretty scary.
Dr. Raul Mendoza is a pulmonologist with Aurora Baycare Medical Center. Mendoza is spearheading the Nightingale Study for lung cancer risk. Aurora is the only Northeast Wisconsin hospital taking part in this national study to determine a patient's risk of developing lung cancer through genetics gathered with a simple nasal swab.
It's actually easier than the COVID test.
Yeah. Mendoza included Landry in the Nightingale study, and the results showed it was highly unlikely the spot on his lung was cancerous.
Dr. Mendoza called me up and said that I was low risk, and so that was a big relief.
Mendoza says there are many factors that go into determining cancer risk, including age as well as the size and location of the lung nodule. But he says having this information helps doctors decide on the appropriate treatment plan and saves patients from going through more invasive testing.
I was not certain that an invasive procedure like a biopsy of any kind was the first choice.
Mendoza says only 1 in 10 people who have a lung nodule will develop lung cancer. The key is making sure a doctor knows it's there so they can monitor any changes.
So the problem is when people don't know that they have a nodule, they don't have any symptoms, and then a few years down the road, they have symptoms, but now it's too late because now there's a cancer.
Landry says he's okay with those odds.
And nothing's 100%, but I'd rather have a 90% to the good.
He'll get another scan in a few months just to keep a close eye on things. But in the meantime, he plans to enjoy being around for a long time to come.
I made it to the retirement, so now I got about 30 years I got to spend my money.
Left untreated, most lung conditions get worse over time, so the earlier you seek care, the better. To learn more about the research, visit aah.org/research. And if you'd like to schedule an appointment, go to aurorabaycare.com/appointments. And that's your Health Watch. I'm Connie Feldman, Local 5 News.
And we thank you, Connie. Tomorrow in Health Watch, giving adults with congenital heart defects a new shot at life.